Hey Tessa, this is Mr. McAtee. We only got through one problem today because it was just Liliana and we were doing some other stuff. So feel free to do number one with us in the video, and then if you want to come by on tomorrow, Wednesday at lunch, we'll do a few other problems. So this video, I'll just kind of go over kind of like how you should format your answers and how you should show work. This one's a little bit easier than the others, even though it's still pretty tricky. But you'll notice that the points are going to be different every problem you do. This packet has the answers in it. I think I printed one with answers for you too, just so you could check. The more points, the harder the problem. And you get to kind of choose which problems you want to do. You won't be able to do all of them. So it's purposely designed for you to pick a couple and kind of be strategic with what you think you can handle and how you can score the most points. So for this one, there's two different answers they need. They need per ounce, the cheapest option, and then they want per bag. So to do per ounce, I'm going to start with option one, and there's 0.625 ounce bags with 50 total. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply that to find how many total ounces every single bag in this, 50, this container would get. And then once I have the total ounces that if you combine 50 packs would be, I'm going to take the total amount of money I would have to pay by the ounces and divide it. So make sure that you use a calculator for these. I'm going to give a scientific calculator for you to use tomorrow or Thursday, but all these problems you will have a calculator and you should use it, or else you're not going to be able to finish even like one problem. So if you multiply that, you get 31.25. And then that total is the ounces. And so if you want to know how much per ounce, per one single ounce, you would have to take the total money and divide it. So 27.99 divided by 31.25, and that's 8.895, which if we round up, it's going to be about 90 cents. Okay, so pretty cheap. We're going to set that to the side and go to option 2. Same thing for option 2. Take 45, multiply it by the ounces, 45 bags times 0.5, and that'd be 22.5. And then we want to set up per ounce. So 23.99 divided by 22.5 ounces. And I bet that this is going to be more expensive because I think it's going to be 1 something, and it is 1.07 if you round up. So far, that is not the cheapest. Last one that we have to check is 0.625 ounce per bag. There's 10 bags. And that's 6.25. Okay, set up your ratio again. 6.95 divided by 6.25, and I bet this is also going to be around 1, so it doesn't look like that's cheaper. Yeah, 1.11. Whoops. Okay, so we just did 3 calculations, and we can say that the K-Cup brand, or the K-Cup whatever site, K-Cups is 90 cents per ounce. So it's the cheapest. And whenever you're doing these problems, even if you're like halfway through and you know you've done something wrong, just keep going. Don't erase any work, because I'll give me credit and points for showing all of this work. I don't have to show the division because you have a calculator for that. and then we're gonna circle our answer. That's part A. And if they want part B, the per bag one, I'll do in red. This is actually easier because I just take the total amount of money and I divide it by bags. So $27.99 with 50 bags would just be, I'll do it up here. 27.99 divided by 50. Let's go option 1. 27.99 divided by 50 bags. And option number 2. Let's do that. .559, which is gonna be 0.56. 56 cents per bag. Option 2 is $23.99 divided by 45. That's 53 cents. So far that's cheaper. And then option 3 is gonna be $6.95 divided by 10. And that's 69.695, so we'll round up to 70 cents. That is not cheapest. So our cheapest one is going to be number 2. And we can put that Amazon is cheapest per bag. At 53 cents. Okay, and that is a complete problem, which if I showed that amount of work and I have the correct answer, I would get 3 points for that. I would just kind of scan through if you have time tonight. You don't have to study, but if you just kind of are curious, maybe choose one problem and tackle it for like 10, 15 minutes and then check your answer. You can even work backwards. And yeah, there's so much variety. I wouldn't be too worried about like not knowing what the heck, like, I don't know, where's a weird one? Like this thing, and like, oh, I have no idea what that is. Don't worry about it, because that's just a challenge problem. It is a lot of points, but I'm not going to spend the next 24 hours really learning it. Yeah, it's up to you. This is for fun. It shouldn't be super stressful, so hopefully you're just kind of taking it however you want to and are excited for Thursday and for pizza, because I think they serve you pizza. Cool. Email me if you have any questions, and then we can meet at lunch tomorrow again to kind of wrap up a few problems. All right. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.